buildings fell, we didn't even know where our children were or if they were safe. And it really wasn't until the end of the day that we knew everybody was okay.
You look out the windows, there's nothing but standing between here and what used to be the World Trade Center.
And it hit my heart. I knew this is something I needed to do.
As a nurse, I was just very motivated emotionally and spiritually to want to be here. And giving blood wasn't enough.
My name is Beatty Charlton, and I live in Wingate, North Carolina, and we pulled in New York September the 13th at 8:30 a.m. We've been doing feeding for the initial setup with the firemen and the rescue workers. We fed those through the Red Cross. Right now we're at Brooklyn Naval Yard in New York with teams that are going out cleaning the apartments. And we're working the feeding unit and the laundry unit and the shower unit.
My name is Sue Eastep. I'm from Riegelwood, North Carolina.
And my name is Wanda Lanier, and I'm from Riegelwood, North Carolina.
We have been the laundry crew. I've never been to New York before, and I was scared, but I knew this is what I needed to do.
And she recruited me.
We get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and come down and we start our machines. One night we didn't finish till 9:30. We worked from 5 to 9:30 that night. We had like 97 loads of clothes that day to wash and dry and fold.
Since we've been here last Friday, we've washed over 400 loads of clothes.
People have asked, why laundry? Well, we found that it's a tremendous ministry. If you take a volunteer that's been out working hard, sweaty, nasty, they've had a tremendous day, trauma, if they can come back to site and have a nice hot shower and then get clean clothes that smell so fresh and they're folded so nicely, it just gives them a lift. It doesn't matter whether you're doing laundry or you're out working recovery or you're cooking. It still goes back to you're doing it for Jesus. And I tell the volunteers, when you fold those clothes, you're folding them for Jesus Christ.
I'm Bob Helms. I'm assigned as the coordinator for the cleaning team. The cleaning team we have are cleaning the apartments that were around Ground Zero. We have about 18 teams here this week. Each team is made up of 6 people. We have everything from the vacuum cleaners to all types of cleaning supplies. We issue no brooms and no dustpans because we don't move the dust from one point to the other, we remove the dust, and that's our policy. If they have books, we dust every book. If they have dishes, we wash every dish, put them back in the cabinets. Everything is clean and is spotless when we leave that apartment. We've cleaned over 600 apartments so far since we've been here. And we've had close to 1,000 volunteers in the cleaning process. And we've had, I think it's 20 or 21 states represented, but most of them have been from the Southeast. In fact, North Carolina has been probably the most supportive of the units that have come up.
My name is Linda Coleman, and I live approximately 6 blocks from Ground Zero. Well, our lives have changed drastically down here. Obviously, that day, there was a lot of trauma, but the after effects and what's happened as a result of that particular day remains with us right now and probably will be with us for a long time to come. These people have graciously come to help me kind of get my house back in order. We did have a lot of dust from the debris from the World Trade Center. It's been overwhelming to try and really do the hard cleanup that needs to be done. And it's just, I'm really, really grateful to have somebody come and help to do that.
We just came across Manhattan Bridge and we're heading towards the red zone where ground zero is located at. We'll be going to an apartment inside the red zone, or sometimes referred to as the hot zone.
My name's Scott Paceauer. I'm from Dallas, North Carolina, and we're here on Liberty Street, right next to the World Trade Towers. And this is apartment here on the 6th floor that we started on. This is our 3rd day. When we first came in, we were just blown away by how terribly bad it was. The homeowner was actually here the day that the tragedy occurred, and when the second plane hit the 2nd tower, and it literally threw him to the ground and rolled him in the floor. He said it was like a war zone. And there was rocks and big debris coming through the windows. We came in and literally had to shovel, you know, the concrete and the dust and the dirt and rocks up. And you know, we thought there's no way we can, you know, we're going to be able to do this. It makes about 3 passes. The first time we start from the ceiling, we get the ceiling and the walls, and then get the floor. Then we go back and start getting the things around on the walls. We vacuum everything to keep the dust down. If you just wipe them off, you stir up so much dust. If you take the vacuum and run over it, then that gets the biggest part. Then we go back with the dust rags and dust everything and try to put them back in a, you know, as close as it was as what we found it.
I'm Dave Stonka, and I live here on 114 Liberty Street. We've lived here for 3 years. We're going through the process of trying to get things back together, and as you can see, things are getting cleaned up, and it's starting to look a lot better than it was, that's for sure. We didn't get back in until a week and 2 days after. In a way, it was almost eerie in how the place had been left untouched for a week, and you know, you could see the signs of everything in the morning that we had left. It's such a great feeling. It's been sitting a long time, and I've come in and I've pulled things out, but sort of never had the energy to tackle it. One person on a project this size would have taken so long. So having a team of people come in who were well prepared, cheerful, and certainly very supportive and happy, really, it's been nice not just seeing it be clean, but the people who have been here have been really great and friendly too. So it's been nice having them here. Once we knew that the building was still standing, we never had any question that we'd come back and make it home. You know, this area is a very special area to us, and it's taken a lot of damage, but we're going to be part of rebuilding it. And thanks to your help, we've gotten a head start in at least rebuilding our piece of it.